So my dear friends, welcome back. We were discussing the topic that was calendars and clocks. Let us move to the next topic, and before going for the next topic, I think we'll take some simple topic. It's a very simple topic. The topic that is averages. So what is average? Average in Telugu, what do you call? Physics. Average in Telugu. Sagatu. Sagatu, exactly. In Hindi we call it as, in Hindi also Sagatu. In English, Sagatu. Averages. In Hindi we call it as Ausat, in Telugu as Sagatu, no doubt you are correct. What is average? Sum of observation divided by number of observation. Very good. I asked you what is Taj Mahal, and you are saying me Taj Mahal is made by Shah Jahan. I mean to say, I asked you what is average, you are giving me the formula used by average. I am not asking you what formula is used by average. My question is, what is average? I didn't ask who made Taj Mahal. My question is, what is Taj Mahal? It means I am expecting the definition of Taj Mahal. You should say me, sir, Taj Mahal is a historical monument which was made by Shah Jahan in memory of Mumtaz Mahal in order to express his love. This is symbol of love. That is called as definition. Similarly, what is average? Now, don't say me that average is a topic in aptitude where we use the formula sum of observation by, not like that. Define average. Yes, yes. Very good. Average means equal distribution. No doubt many of the books in the market, they define average as a arithmetic mean. But my dear friend, let me tell you, average is different, arithmetic mean different. What is the difference between average and arithmetic mean? See, there are the two places where you can find the difference between average and arithmetic mean. What are those two places? Let's say some number is given to you like 5, 0, 8, 2, 9. And it is asked what is average of this. It is even asked what is arithmetic mean of this. Both are asked. Average of this will come as 5 plus 8 plus 2 plus 9 by 4. And arithmetic mean will come 5 plus 0 plus 8 plus 2 plus 9 by 5. This is the difference. Do you think you will get the same answer? Obviously no. No doubt total is same. But this is by 4, this is by 5. It means answer will differ. What exactly difference you can observe here? What difference you can observe? 0. 0 neither I added here in the numerator, nor I considered it as observation in the denominator. But in this case, 0 is also considered as a observation. But a very important note, my dear friend, it will happen like this only when for the given data no information is provided to you. Then only it will happen like this. For given data, if information is provided, then here also plus 0 by 5 will come, both will become same. If they say this is the temperature of Vizag city for first 5 days of this month, then here also plus 0 by 5 will come, both will become same. If they say this is the marks scored by 5 students in their unit test, then here also plus 0 by 5 will come, both will become same. But consider they have given you randomly some value. You don't know what that value stands for, and one of the observation is given 0 over there. 0 will not be considered as observation in the case of average. Whereas in the case of arithmetic mean, information unna lekpaina, always 0 is considered as a observation. This is the difference. Are you getting me? Clear? This is one difference. One more difference you can observe. Consider from coaching you are going to your home with the speed of 20 km per hour. And again from home you are coming back to coaching with the speed of 30 km per hour. So what is the average speed? Average speed will be 24 km per hour. No doubt sum of observation by number of observation. 20 plus 30 by 2, 50 by 2, it will come 25 only. Arithmetic mean of these two number will come 25 km per hour only. But average speed will not come 25 km per hour. Instead, it will come as 24 km per hour. These are the main two difference between average and arithmetic mean. Remaining of the place, average will use the same formula which arithmetic mean follows, that is sum of observation by number of observation. But two places it is different, so you cannot define average as arithmetic mean. Is it clear? Any doubt? No? Very good. No doubt? Then I will ask you the doubt. How 24? How 24? Now you clarify my doubt. Your question. Then you should ask. When I am asking any doubt, you are saying no, sir, no doubt. At that time you should ask how 24. So because you are not asking, I won't explain how 24. So you should request me. Please say, falling on the leg, please sir. Okay. So anyhow, my dear friend, how 24, let us understand. As I was saying that you are going from institute, that is Engineers Hub. From here you are going to your home. Home or house, what do you call? Let me check your English. What is the difference between home and house? Don't say me spelling difference. In Hindi I can say you home, in Hindi we call it as ghar, house we call it as makan. Ghar and makan, what is the difference? Yes, yes. What's the difference? Sir, क्या difference है? Home and house. House is house, home is home. Difference, home and house. Lives, that is called home. And house? House? Okay. See, I am staying with my mother, father, wife, kid. So I am staying in home or house? Okay, very good. Now what happened due to age? My mother, father, okay. My wife, she left me and went away. My kids, they died in road accident. Now I am staying in home or house? House. With Sai Baba's grace, again they came back, all of them, back to home. What's the difference? House become home when it is? When? Okay, very good, very good. So exactly the meaning, what is the difference between home and house? I can give you the example. With the example, try to catch the difference. I'll give you two examples. First example, in the evening, when the school bell rings, any school, last bell rings, do the children of that school shout? Any school, when the last bell will ring, do that children will shout of that school? Yes, something they will be shouting. Why they are shouting? Because they are going to their home. They are shouting because they are going to their home. But among them you will find one or two students will be there who will not shout at all. They just lift the bag like this and they will go. They are going to their house, not hostel. They are going to their house. That's the difference. I can give you one more example. My dear friend, I am associated with number of coaching center all over India. No doubt I can use the name. Okay, I cannot use because it is Engineers Hub again. So my dear friend, some coaching center, XYZ Gate Institute is there. Name is XYZ Gate Institute. That they have the branches in Bhopal, Indore, Gwalior, Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh. Even they are in UP, that is in Lucknow. Even they are in Chhattisgarh, that is Bhilai, Durg. So they have so many branches. So owner of that organization in 2016, he called me in the month of September and he said me, sir, October you take 15 days leave because for Bhopal civil branch students and for Indore mechanical branch student we have to cover the aptitude. I said, yeah, I cannot take a leave for 15 days because I am working with corporate sector. If I ask them 15 days leave, they will give me permanent leave. Go outside, teach the student. It's not that easy to take the leave. I said to him, why you are taking, considering aptitude now? Anyhow, GATE exam will be in the month of February. It's a long time we are having. In the middle, any time I can take. He said, no, no, sir, actually, final year students are there and placements are going on. And the students, they asked me regarding aptitude. And I promised them that anyhow, October month, will cover this aptitude topic. I said, okay. Because we are promised, I'll do one thing. First week of October, I'll come and take for one branch. In the middle of October, I'll go to office. Last week of October, I'll take for another branch. He said, yes, sir, this will be comfortable for them also, for us also. For you also, okay, done. So, first week of September, they gave me the Bhopal schedule. For Bhopal, they send me one train ticket. One train starts from Hyderabad, goes to Delhi via Bhopal. That train name is actually AP Express. Now it is converted as Telangana Express. So, that train starts morning 6 o'clock from Secunderabad or from Nampally, Hyderabad. So, morning 6 o'clock, I have to catch that train. Morning 4 o'clock, I got up. My home minister was still sleeping. I woke her up, come on, get up. She asked me why. Why shall I get up? I said, Areyara, I am going. She said, then go. Who said you stop? Go. I said, I am going, prepare some breakfast for me. She started shouting, morning 4 o'clock breakfast? Are you mad or what? Morning 4 o'clock, who will eat breakfast? I said, she explained me that near station you will get so many breakfast. Whatever you want, you can eat. I said, dear, I know near station will get so many breakfast, but 50% of my life I am staying outside. I am eating outside food. The time when I am at home, at least prepare something for me. Then she said me in Telugu, "Ni mokam ki anta avasaram ledu." Oh, acha. I understood. I understood that early morning, if you wake up someone, they will be somewhat irritated. I thought maybe she is irritated. So I left her. I got ready. I was coming out from that building somewhere around 5 to 5. I was coming out from that building. I am not using home and house. I was coming out from that building. From back, the sound came, Eltonava. I turned round. I don't know when she got up. I saw on her hand there was a plate, and on the plate dosa was ready. When she got up and prepared this dosa, that I don't know. Or else from refrigerator she is taking out dosa and giving me. That also I don't know. I said, yes, I am going. Eat and go. My different plate one side, dosa other side. I was shocked. Anyhow, I don't want to give her reply, because I was knowing very well that if I give her reply, minimum world war will be there. 2-3 hours to control the world war, and my train will miss. But from inside one sound was coming. Come on, you can also do something. This internal sound I was unable to control. So simply I lifted that plate up. I kept dosa on it, and I said, you only eat. And I came down, caught auto directly to station, from station to Bhopal. After completing my 1 week schedule in Bhopal, I went back to Hyderabad to my house. Now last week of October they gave me the Indore schedule. For Indore they gave me a flight ticket. Flight and train is not the reason. Try to catch the reason. They gave me flight ticket somewhere around 2:50 from Shamshabad airport, 45 minutes before check-in. So by 12 I was ready. She prepared lunch for me. I had my lunch. After lunch she asked me coffee, tea, anything. I said coffee. She prepared coffee for me. While coming out from that building, she smiled at me. I smiled at her, and whatever happens, anyhow you live it. So my dear friend, I went to airport, and from airport I went to Indore. After completing my 1 week schedule in Indore, I went back to Hyderabad to my home. Got the difference? Dosa and khana is not the reason. Flight and train is not the reason. Reason is affection. A house with affection, we call it as home. मकान को घर बनाने के लिए प्यार की जरूरत होती है. That's it. A house with affection, we call it as home. That is the reason, my dear friend, you will find orphanage we call home, old age we call home, but parliament we call house, because we know how much affection their ministers will be having. Are you getting me? So anyhow, so I was talking about that from coaching you are going to your home with the speed of 20 km/h. Depending on the distance your home is, you will take time. How many kilometers your home, sir? This much you are thinking, your home only. Happiness will be in your home. खुशी अपने घर में मिलती है. हाँ, 25 kilometer. 20 different. Oh sorry. Everyone is having their own home, different distance. Different distance means I cannot find the exact time. So what I am doing, I am writing some rough timing. 20 km per hour speed, one rough timing. Let's say you are reaching home in 15 minutes. One rough timing. You reached home in 15 minutes. Again I said from home, you should come back to coaching, but the speed should be 30 km per hour. Whether you will take same 15 minutes time, more than 15 minutes or less than 15 minutes? Less than 15 minutes. Why? Speed is more. Same distance you are covering with more speed, definitely you will take less time. So let us say one more rough timing, let's say in 12 minutes you are back. One rough timing, in 12 minutes you are back. What is the overall time you have taken for this journey? What is the time you have taken for this journey? 27 minutes, am I right? While going you follow 20 km per hour speed, while coming you follow 30 km per hour speed, you took 27 minutes time. Once again my dear friend, from coaching, you should go home. From home you should come back to coaching. You should take same 27 minutes time, but condition is that whatever speed you will follow for going, same speed you should follow for coming. That common speed which you use for the whole journey will be called as average speed for this two. Are you getting me? When you are using different speed, how much time you are taking? Same time you should take now also, but this time you have to cover the complete journey with one common speed. That common speed will be called as average speed. Is it clear? Are you getting me? So how 24 will understand? It is coming because these are all rough timing. Tell me some exact distance so that I can find the exact timing. Tell me some exact distance. X kilometer, very good. What an exact distance? X kilometer. So my dear friend, time taken is always, what is the formula for time taken? Clocks. Clocks, just now we have done. Distance by speed. Am I right? Distance is equal to speed into time, or else time into speed. Speed is equal to distance by time, and time is equal to distance by speed. So while going, how much time I'll take? X kilometer distance covered with 20 speed. This is the time taken. Distance by speed. This is the time taken to go. For coming back, same X kilometer covered with 30 speed. This is the time taken to come back. If I write plus here, this is the total time I am taking for this journey. Same time I should take in second case also. But second case, what I have to do? I have to go X and I have to come back X. X plus X means I have to cover 2X. And this complete 2X I have to cover with one common speed. That common speed will be called as average speed. Again I am writing distance by speed means what I am writing? Time taken. This time taken and this time taken both will be equal. Here whatever speed value you will get will be called as average speed. Are you getting me? Let us sort it out. 20, 30 LCM. If I am not wrong, 60. 23s are, so 3x. 32s are 2x. 3x plus 2x, 5x is equal to 2x by average speed. X get cancelled. 5 ones, 5 12s. So what is average speed? Average speed is equal to 12 into 2, that is 24 km per hour. Is it clear? Yes, no? No doubt. I will tell you average speed in more depth when we are discussing the topic called as time and distance. But here my main motto is to make you aware, average is not a arithmetic mean. There are the places where average and arithmetic mean differs. No doubt if you Google it out regarding the average, they will define average in 3 different ways. They say average is a arithmetic mean, we call it as normal average. Average is a mode, which we call it as favorite average. Average is a median, which we call it as middle value. So, but that are not average. The average what we are discussing, it is not arithmetic mean at all. It is neither mean nor mode nor median. It is average. Average is average. So what is the definition of average, she said? She said average means equal distribution. Now why this difference is coming? Many people get confused. Sir, why this difference come? See, average definition exactly if you will find, they will give you average means equal distribution. Only that much. And arithmetic mean definition if you will see, they will give you arithmetic mean means equal distribution of the given values. So arithmetic mean definition is complete. Equal distribution of the given values. But average definition is somewhat incomplete. They say average means equal distribution. But equal distribution of what? That is not mentioned. So here they say average speed doesn't mean that speed should be distributed equally. They say that average speed means time taken should be distributed equally. After distributing the time equally, what speed is followed? That is called as average speed. Are you getting me? Is it clear? That is the reason this average arithmetic mean differs. And remaining on the place, average will use the same formula, that is sum of observation by number of observation. That is formula of arithmetic mean. Average will also use the same formula. Very simple. Whatever numbers are given to you, add all of them and divide by number of observation to get the average. Is it clear? Yes, no? Yes. Like for example, consider they have given some numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on up till 50 they have given. And they ask what is the average of it. Means what we should do? We should add all the numbers from 1 to 50 and divide it by 50. Because 50 observation will be there, so divided by 50. So 1 to 50, all the numbers we add, what will be total? 1 to 50, all the numbers when we add, what will be total? 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. How much? 1275. Very good, excellent, superb, marvelous, genius, extraordinary. 1275. How, ma'am? How you got the answer? I am not getting this answer. Very good. Sum of n observation is always equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Sum of n observation is always equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. No doubt, 100% you are correct. But my dear friend, being confident on formula, actually it is maths. Knowing the logic behind formula is aptitude. That is the reason I am asking you why it is n into n plus 1. Why not n plus 2? I am not saying you are wrong, you are correct. But I am trying to know the reason. Means I am trying to bring you to aptitude. Why it is n into n plus 1, why not n plus 2? Expected answer. If difference is 2, like 2, 4, 6, 8, like this they have given, then we'll use n into n plus 2 by 2. No, it means that is not the reason. Come on. Yes, yes. Consecutive number, so what? Same plus 1. Increase by 1. If it is increased by 2, n into n plus 2 by 2. No. Huh? Yes, yes, yes. That? What is that? I don't know. So, 2 difference also same formula. So same formula. No? Anyone who can tell me? Why it is n into n plus 1? Why not n plus 2? Yes? No? Arithmetic progression it is. Very good. In arithmetic progression, sum of n terms is equal to n by 2 into 2a. Very good, very good. My dear friend, one more incident I remember. Actually, one day my home minister, she said me that at bus stop there is one Baba came. Baba, what do you call? Pantulu. One Pantulu has come, and that Pantulu can see your hand and say past, present, future, everything. I said, okay, then what will do? She said, chalo, we'll go, we'll show our hand. I said, dear, I am not going to show my hand, because if Baba is saying present and future, from up till there it is okay. But Baba is saying about past also, I am not going to show my hand. She said, nothing will happen. I said, no, I am not going to show my hand. She said, but I have to show my hand. I said, okay. If you want to show, you go and show your hand. She said, for a company, come with me. I said, okay, I'll come with you, but I won't show my hand. So anyhow, we went to that Baba. We saw that there was a big queue, big line. Everyone was waiting when Baba will see the hand and say past, present, future, everything. Everyone, they have washed their hand with Lifebuoy hand wash plus. They have given sponsor, so I have to say that. So anyhow, my dear friend, now what happened? All were waiting for their chance when Baba will see their hand. And do you know what I was doing? I was seeing those people who are coming out from that Baba, from that Pantlu. I was going to them and I was asking them, Baba is taking something or social service going on? They said, no, Baba is Baba. He is not asking anything. We are giving. Okay, very good. How much you are giving? Some people, they said 5,001 rupee. Some people 10,001 rupee. I saw the minimum amount was 101 rupee. I thought anyhow Baba will see my missus hand. I'll give this 101 rupee. So smallest amount was 101. I'll give this 101 rupee. My Baba saw the hand of my missus and he said, Beti means in Telugu what do you call? Kutru. So daughter, actually money you will be getting, but it won't stay with you. I thought for everyone it happens the same thing. Money will come, but it won't stay. But my wife was having a lot of faith on Baba. She said, exactly Baba, it is happening. Money is coming, but it is not staying, it is going away. Why it is happening? Then Baba said, actually, Beti, Brihaspati and Shani, both are sitting at one place. I thought Jupiter and Saturn, if both come on the same axis, there will be a big blast. Complete solar system will finish. But Baba was talking, I was silent, I was listening. My missus is asking, Acha, Brihaspati and Shani both are sitting at same place. If we have to separate them and make them to sit there in their own places, what we should do? Baba said, actually, Beti, we have to go for some havan at home. I understood that today I am trying to give Baba 100 rupees, 101 rupee, but Baba will come to home and he will take thousands of rupees from me because he will do havan karenge, and he will take thousands of rupees. So I said, whatever it will happen, I will not allow this Baba to come home. So anyhow, I was having 100 rupees, 1 rupee change I was not having, I gave to Baba. Baba caught my hand. I thought for 1 rupee fighting. I was waiting what this Baba will say. Baba said, son, where is your house? Tumhara ghar kahan hai? I understood Baba want to come to my home. I said, Baba, my house is in front of temple, mandir ke samne. Baba asked, where is that temple? I said, Baba, in front of my house. Baba was having a lot of aptitude. Baba asked, where are both of them, where they are? I said, in front of each other, Baba, exactly in front of each other. Same way, when I am asking this formula, again you are saying it is arithmetic progression, for that one more formula. Again why that formula, again for one more formula. Come out from formulas, leave formulas, come out from that. My dear friend, very simple. This question was asked to Gauss. I think you must have heard about Gauss law, Gauss theorem. So Gauss, when he was in 5th standard, same question came to him. So what he thought, I have to add all this number, 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus, so on, 49 plus 50. All the number I have to add. Some answer I will get. Let that answer be equal to x. Then he thought, if I add like this, 50 plus, 49 plus, 48 plus, 47 plus, dash, 2 plus 1, whether I will get same answer or different answer. Same answer, so this is also equal to x. Then what he did, he added this two. X plus x, 2x is equal to, right hand side, 50 plus 1, 51, 49 plus 2, 51, 48 plus 3, 51, 47 plus 4, 51, means everywhere I will be getting 51 only. How many times this 51 will come? Because 50 such pairs are there, it means 50 times I will get 51. So what is my x value? It is 50 into 51 by 2, 2 ones are 2, 25s are 25, 51s are 1275. Gauss was not knowing that he has done some miracle in mathematics or some derivation in mathematics. But teacher by seeing this came to know, okay, for n natural numbers, we can use directly n into n plus 1 by 2. My dear friend, you have every right to use the formula if you know the logic behind it. Because just using formula, actually it is maths. Knowing the logic behind formula is aptitude. Are you getting me? In placement, what happens? In written test, you can use formula. But consider in your final round, HR asks you how you got this answer. Don't say to the HR that you use formula. You say to the HR, sir, I thought if I add like this, the answer will come like this. HR will be 100% satisfied. What this person think? Excellent. Just you have to say the logic behind that formula. Are you getting me? Is it clear? So n into n plus 1 by 2, this is the total sum. But average is sum of observation divided by number of observation. So if you want average, this should be divided by number of observation. How many observation are there? N observation are there. So n and n get cancelled. What is left over? N plus 1 by 2. So 50 natural numbers, what will be the average? 50 plus 1 by 2. 51 by 2, that is 25.5. 100 natural numbers, what will be the average? 101 by 2, that is 50.5. 63 natural numbers, what will be the average? 64 by 2, that is 32. 29 natural numbers, what will be the average? 29 plus 1 by 2, 30 by 2, that is 15. Are you getting me? In the case of natural number, you can use directly n plus 1 by 2 to find the average. Is it clear to all? Yes, no? No doubt one of the students taught me here in Gwalior. I think you must have heard about this, Gwalior. Gwalior, near Gwalior, two villages are there, very famous villages. Actually, the people are good, but somewhat different attitude they will be having. See, there the people, they won't have their own two-wheelers at home, but everyone will be having their personal gun. So, he must be knowing, because Chhattisgarh came out from Madhya Pradesh only. So, my dear friend, that area somewhat different attitude. Whenever I take the class in Gwalior, before I say to all the students, I also have so many friends in Bind and Morena. Still some students will be seeing me like this. Then I will say, no one stays there. Actually, management said me to say like that. Because I should be in safer side. Any moment, anything can happen. So, there one student stopped me. He said me, sir, first you are saying use the logic, get the answer. Again, you are only deriving one formula and you are saying use this formula, get the answer. I should use logic or formula? I said, dear, behind this formula, I said you the logic. He said, don't confuse me, sir, logic, formula, any one thing. I said, sir, no confusion, logic, formula, any one thing. My dear friend, let me tell you, I am not Aryabhatta, I am not a Gauss, I am not a mathematician, I am a stupid common man. Whatever they have written in their books, same thing I am saying to you. But one good thing is there in me, I keep on learning. I keep on learning. I learn so many things from my students. I learn so many things from my kid. He is just 3 years old. For learning, there is no age. And in my whole life, I will keep on learning. And in front of that student, I bended, I said, dear, I don't know any logic. If you know any logic, please help me out. I am ready to learn. He said, sir, one logic is there. I don't know whether it is correct or wrong. I said, forget about correct or wrong. Tell me what is the logic. He said me, sir, you are saying 50 natural numbers, the average will be 50 plus 1 by 2, 51 by 2, 25.5. I say, if I write all the numbers from 1 to 50, which number will come exactly in the middle? I thought for some time, I said exactly in the middle, one number will not come, two number will fall exactly in the middle, that is 24 and 25, 25 and 26. Then he said, very good. Sir, what is in the middle of 25 and 26? I said 25.5. He said, that is only the answer. You are saying me 50 plus 1, I say exactly middle observation is the average. Very good, excellent, superb, marvelous, genius, extraordinary, but when the gap between the observation is equal everywhere, and all the observations are written either in ascending order or descending order, then middle observation you can call as average. Like for example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Gap is same everywhere. Plus 2 gap is there. Then exactly middle observation will be the average. What is there in the middle? 6. So average of this will be 6. If I give 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, then in the middle two numbers will fall, 6 and 8. What is the middle of 6 and 8? 7. So average of this will be 7. Middle observation you can call as average if gap is maintained equally. Clear? Now, what do you call this number as 2, 4, 6, 8, and what do you call this number as? Even number. How many even number I wrote here? 5. What is my answer? 6. How many even number I wrote here? 6. What is my answer? 7. 5 even number, 6 is the average. 6 even number, 7 is the average. 100 even number, 101 is the average. So n even number, n plus 1 is the average. In the case of even number, n plus 1 is the average. In the case of natural number, n plus 1 by 2 is the average. Clear? If I write the odd number like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Gap is same everywhere, plus 2 gap is there. Then exactly middle number will be the average. What is in the middle? 5. So average of this is 5. If I write 1, 3, 5, then 3. When I am writing 5 odd numbers, my average is also coming 5. When I am writing 3 odd numbers, my average is also coming 3. What does it mean? It means that in the case of odd number, n itself is the average. Odd number, n is the average. Even number, n plus 1 is the average. Natural number, n plus 1 by 2 is the average. Where n means number of observation, n is not the last term. Don't get confused. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Done? No doubt one of the student asked me, sir, regarding sum of natural number, you said the story of Gauss. What about if I have to find sum of even number, sum of odd number, the formula? So my dear friend, we know that average is equal to sum of observation by number of observation. Can we write this formula as average into number of observation is the total sum? We can write like this. So we want sum of even number. Even number, what is the average we are getting? Even number average? N plus 1 is the average. Then number of observation is n. So what is sum of even number? N into n plus 1. This is the formula for sum of even number. You can derive your formula by your own whenever it is required, because you are Aryabhatta, you are Gauss. No sir, I want sum of odd number. What is the average of odd number we are getting? N. When number of observation is also n, so n into n, n squared. This is the formula for sum of odd number. You can derive your formula by your own whenever it is required. Done? So in the case of natural number, n plus 1 by 2 is the average. In the case of even number, n plus 1 is the average. In the case of odd number, n itself is the average, where n means number of observation, n is not the last term. But let me tell you, these formulas are valid only when it is given from starting. Means natural number should be given 1 onwards, even number 2 onwards, odd number 1 onwards, then only these formulas are valid. If it is not given from starting, these formulas are not at all valid. I mean to say, if they say all the natural numbers in between 200 to 700, what is the average of it? So though it is a natural number, I cannot use n plus 1 by 2 because it is not given from starting. So how will sort this out? All the natural numbers in between 200 to 700. See, they are using the word in between, means 200 and 700 is excluded. So first observation, what you will write? 201, then 202, 203, 204, 205. You will maintain gap equally. What is the last observation you will be writing? 699. Because you are maintaining gap equally, exactly middle observation will be the average. How to find that middle observation? First observation plus last observation by 2. That is 201 plus 699 by 2. 201 plus 699, if I am not wrong, 900. 900 by 2 means how much it will come? 450. So average of this will be 450. Is it clear? Counter, they ask all the even number in between 200 to 700. Then first even number, what you will write? 202, then 204, 206, 208, 210, 212. Equal gap you are maintaining. Last observation you will write 698. Because you are maintaining equal gap, exactly middle observation will be the average. How to find that middle observation? First observation plus last observation by 2. That is 202 plus 698 by 2. 202 plus 698, again 900. 900 by 2 means for that also answer is 450. Counter, they ask all the odd number. Then first odd number 201, then 203, 205, 207, 209, equal gap. Last observation 699, then middle observation 450 will be the average. Middle observation you can call as average if gap is maintained equally. Is it clear? But my dear friend, don't get confused. I am not saying whether they are asking you natural number, even number, odd number, answer will be same. I am not saying such statement. Here you are getting answer same. Always it won't come same. It totally depends on first and last observation. Like for example, see, if they ask all the natural numbers in between 301 to 500, what will be the average of it? So in the case of natural number, what is the first observation you will write? 302, and last observation 499. So 302 plus 499 by 2, you will get the middle observation. In the case of even number, what will happen? No doubt first observation will be 302, but last observation will be 498. Answer will differ here. In the case of odd number, first observation itself 303 and last observation 499. So totally depends on first and last observation. What is that middle observation which can be called as average if gap is maintained equally? If gap is not maintained equally, there is no relation between the observation. Very simple, add all the observation and divide by number of observation to get the average. Is it clear? Yes? Yes, no? Only few people, what happened? After having food, you lost your energy. I heard that after taking lunch, you gain your energy. Feeling sleepy? Now you won't feel sleepy. So that 100 is for someone here. Who will get that? Who will get that 100? That I'll tell you later on. Okay? Now you won't sleep. Then, so my dear friend, average direct question up till now, if you see the paper, in the GATE exam up till now they haven't asked average direct question over there, but it will be useful to you in DI topic, that is data interpretation topic. That is the reason I said you. And no doubt in future they may ask you average question. I cannot say that up till now they haven't asked, so further they will not ask. They may ask the question. So if you don't mind, let's see some question. Write down one question. In a class with not glass, it is morning time. In a class with 20 students, some people are still in flow. In a class with dreaming. In a class with 20 students, the average age is 14 years. In a class with 20 students, the average age is 14 years. 14 years. Full stop. When the teacher is included, in the group, average becomes 16 years. 16. Average becomes 16 years. Find the age of the teacher. Find the age of the teacher. Teacher age enta? Very good. अब तक 56, 56, 56. Don't say me your teacher age in the question teacher's age. 20, 56, 56, 56, 26, 56, 40, 40, 40, very good, 40, 56, So now my dear friends, I said you that average is equal to sum of observation by number of observation. Remaining all the place same formula valid. I even said the same formula can be written as average into number of observation is the total sum. Am I right? Initially how much average was given? 14 years. In that how many people were there? Number of observation? 20 students are there. So 14 into 20, if I am not wrong, total sum will come 280. Am I right? Next average is given how much? 16. In that how many members are there? 20 students and 1 teacher. Means total 21 observation is there. 16 into 21, if I am not wrong, it will come 336. Am I right? In this total only 20 students are there. And in this total, the same 20 students as well as 1 teacher is there. So the difference between these two is the age of the teacher. So how much difference you are getting? 56. So no doubt teacher age is 56. Clear? Yes? But my dear friend, aptitude means if required without using pen paper. So let us understand the aptitude approach. What is the meaning of average? I said equal distribution. Equal distribution. After doing the equal distribution, what each person is holding, that is called as average of the whole group. Like for example, she is having 10 rupees with her, she is having 15 rupees with her, and he is having 20 rupees with him. And I want that they all should be equal. So what we should do? We should take from him 5 rupees. Sorry, he is nodding his head, he won't give. So we should snatch from him 5 rupees and give to her. Then 15, 15, 15. This is exactly average. Average means equal distribution. After doing the equal distribution, what each person is holding, that is called as average of the whole group. Here after doing the equal distribution, each person is having 15 rupees. So I can say average of this group is 15 rupees. Is it clear? Average means equal distribution. Are you getting me? Same way understand this question. How many students were there in the class? 20. Their average is given as 14 years. Means everyone it is equally distributed, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14 to everyone. Am I right? Now one teacher is coming and joining the group. Let's say that teacher also came with 14 years. So teacher joins the group with 14 years. Do you think average will change? No, everyone is 14, teacher is also 14. Average will stay with 14 itself. Am I right? But when teacher came inside, average increased. Means teacher came with more than 14. How much more than 14? As teacher came inside, everyone converted from 14 to 16. Means everyone teacher gave 2 to everyone. How many members are there in the class? 21 members. 21 members, 2 is distributed. Means how much is distributed? 42 is distributed. Means 42 was extra brought by the teacher. Extra from where? Extra from 14. So 14 plus 42, 56 was brought by the teacher. Are you getting me? Some people must be saying, sir, మరి అంత ఆలోచించాలా, ఇలా డైరెక్ట్ కదా ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది, అట్లా ఆలోచిస్తే తలనొప్పి అవుతుంది. No doubt. In starting you can get headache, I agree. But slowly once you are habituated of this, within fraction of minute you can say the answer. You can see the question and say the answer. Sir, దీంట్లో second option. Sir, దీంట్లో none of these. Sir, దీంట్లో printing mistake. You can say directly. But you should be habituated for that. Are you getting me? Starting you may face difficulty. Starting you may face a problem, but slowly once you get habituated, it will be easy for you. Like for example, how many of you go to gym? Gym? No one? Suresh? Who is Suresh? Huh? Who is Suresh here? How many of you go to gym? No one? Sir? Anyhow, please don't laugh. Once I also went to gym. Once upon a time, I also went to gym. I still remember one of my friend regularly used to go to gym. So I said, okay, I'll also come with you. First day I went there. He forced me, you have a good height, good personality. If you'll get, even you will be more attractive. Your presentation will be more good. So at that time I was not married, young also. I went with him. I said regarding gym fees, he said don't worry, I'll pay. First 2 months I'll take care of. After that you can see. If you like, you can continue. I went to gym. First day, my dear friend, I entered in that gym. I was not knowing, I was new to the gym. I don't know what to do there in the gym. I went inside, I saw my friend, he went there. What do you call that? Dumbbells. He took dumbbells and he was doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was observing him. Okay. Very good. After some time, he dropped that dumbbells down. He went for weightlifting. 1, 2, 3, 4 he was doing. Anyhow, I saw dumbbell free. I should also start. So, he was doing with 2 dumbbells and he said me, starting, do little less, not like me. I said, okay. I took 1 dumbbell. 1, it came very easily. Nothing is there in the gym. 2, little bit difficult. 3, I was shouting, it was not coming up. I tried a lot, whole body shivered like that. 3 came up. My dear friend, a lot of pain on my shoulder. I dropped that dumbbell down, I came out of the gym. My dear friend, from that time up till today, I never went to gym. and see, you can see me, how I am now. And my friend, he must have also got the pain in the starting, but he continued the gym, and you can see how he is. Salman Khan, how he became. No, he is not my friend. So anyhow, I am trying to say you, in starting you may face difficulty, but once you get habituated, it will be very easy to you. Are you getting me? Is it clear? So starting you may face. So one more question I am giving you. Question you can write, but try the answer orally without using pen, paper, calculator. You will try? Yes? Take your own time, no worries. Write down the question, answer try orally without pen, paper, calculator. So write down the question. In a team of 10 employees, a team of 10 employees has the average age, a team of 10 employees has the average age as 20 years. A team of 10 employees has the average age as 20 years. My dear friend, while sorting out these questions, these problems, never ever keep your hand on your head or head on your hand. Hand on your head or head on your hand. My dear friend, these problems what I am giving, don't take it personally. These are all aptitude problems. If you can sort it out, well and good. If you cannot sort it out, don't worry. Aptitude will solve its own problem. You don't take the risk. Don't take the stress. Relax and do it. Are you getting me? I normally watch the students when they come for placement, written test. They'll keep their hand like this and they'll be writing. Some students, they'll keep the pen also, seeing like this. But even don't take the stress. Okay, never ever take the stress. Let me tell you, in placement, they will give you the stress. HRs, they will give you the stress. They try to check it out, how you manage the stress. You know, they give the stress. They say directly that your written test was not good, but still, I am forwarding your profile up till GD. Let's see what you can do. My dear friend, none of the HR is having that much right that if your written test is not good, they can forward your profile to GD. He is saying like that to you so that you can take the stress. You will be thinking in GD, written test, what happened, everything I wrote correct, so what shall I do? My dear friend, they will give you the stress. Don't take the stress. Because I said you regarding Swati. Regarding Swati, I said you? No? Shall I say? Yes, very much interested. Oh. Sir, who is that Swati? My dear friend, Swati, in my previous company, she was my colleague only, 2 years junior to me, damn beautiful, no doubt. Once what happened, we went for, long back it is a story, we went for Anurag Engineering College, Kodara. I think you must be knowing, near Suryapet, there is a place called as Kodara. If you are coming from Hyderabad to Vijayawada, in the middle this Suryapet will come. Near Suryapet, there is a college called as Anurag Engineering College, Kodara. So in Kodara, actually 2 colleges are there, Sana Engineering College and Anurag Engineering College. Actually both the colleges are co-ed, but local people what they did, Anurag College they made as boys college and Sana as the girls college. Local people did like that. Actually both the colleges are co-ed. So we went to Anurag Engineering College, Kodara for the placement. On the selection procedure we did there, 10 boys got selected. Girls don't mind. In that college, boys are more, so boys got selected. 10 boys got selected. Those 10 boys, we said that you have to come to Hyderabad, our office. Your final round will conduct there. HR round will be conducted there. Then we'll release the offer letter. So still one round is left over for them. We provided them particular date and time. They came to Hyderabad, all these 10 boys. And my dear friends, 7th floor, this interview is going on. Is to be conducted, not going on, not yet started, is to be conducted. That 7th floor you will find a big hall room is there, and corner of the hall room there is a HR cabin, and that HR cabin is completely a glass cabin. Means outside people can see the HR clearly, HR can see outside people clearly, and outside there is a sofa, center table, on that will keep some snacks, small biscuit packets, water bottle. Anyhow, these 10 boys came with their resume, well prepared, well dressed. But do you know what they did? After coming there, they saw here and there, no CC cameras, keeping one small bottle this side, 2 biscuit packet this side, My dear friend, you think no one is observing you. Your each and every movement is observed. Each and every movement is observed. And no doubt, we HR never feel bad for this. Instead we feel very happy. We enjoy this. We'll be sitting in the cabin on the screen, we'll be seeing and we'll be enjoying. We'll keep bet also. Keep my 10 rupees. He'll take biscuit packet as well. He'll say, you keep my 20, 2 bottle also gone. So anyhow, we enjoy this. So these boys, they did whatever they have to. They had their snacks and water and everything. Now see, on that day, Swati was given this responsibility to take the interview for these 10 boys. Swati was sitting in the cabin. And boys are boys. They came with resume. They are seeing resume and middle they are seeing Swati also. They are thinking that in this company, if I got the job, really lucky. My dear friend, Swati, she came out of the cabin. She came out of the cabin. End of that sofa, one guy was sitting. She went to that guy and said, are you Srinivas? He said, yes ma'am. Why? Please come. She called Srinivas. And instead of taking Srinivas in the cabin, she took Srinivas outside in the corridor. Outside in the corridor, end of the corridor. 7th floor I am talking about. From there, ground floor is clearly visible. She took that Srinivas over there and Swati said to Srinivas, Srinivas, I know this is not the correct time to say you, but Srinivas, I love you. If you are in the place of Srinivas, what you will say? Yes. Love you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Mechanical branch? Okay. All of a sudden in the desert there is a rainfall. Okay, sir, what do you say? Yes, very good. Love you too. I do understand. Sir, what do you say? Don't feel shy. I am not Swati. He is imagining and feel shy. Come on. What do you say? Yes. Yes, sir. No. No. Yes. No. No. Sir, what do you say? He is keeping his shirt inside. Yes. No. No or yes? No. Okay, very good. No. 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 Yes. You will take the photo. Selfie. Huh? You want that Swati's photo? You want to see? Very good, very good. Who is your favorite actress in Tollywood? Huh? Tollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood, Collywood, Eden Wood? Huh? More beautiful than her. Now you tell me. Yes, very good. Sir? No? Yes? Yes? If she give the job, then yes. Means you are giving offer to the HR. You give job to me, I will give myself to you. Huh? Very good. A type of bribe it is. Very good. Sir? No? No? Yes? Yes? Swami Sharnam. Yes? Yes? No? 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 These two people are waiting. Sir, Argan Yoga, sir, Argan. Why you are worried about him? He is your friend? Close friend? Very close friend? Very, very close friend? No. No, but his girlfriend, he will think, come on sir, tell me. Yes or no? Huh? Yes. No. Good. Yes, no, what will say? No? Sir? Yes? No? Sir? No? No. My dear friends, Let me tell you, this happened to Srinivas. She listened the response of Srinivas. After that, she took Srinivas in the cabin. Interview was done. After interview, Swati said to Srinivas, Srinivas, do one thing. In the ground floor, we have the waiting area. You just go and sit in the ground floor, because another 1 hour, we are going to declare the result. Then she took another guy from there, outside of the corridor, proposing him, listening to the response, again interview. After interview, go and sit in the ground floor. Another 45 minutes, we are going to declare the result. My dear friend, each and every guy, it happened like that. All the 10 boys, same thing happened. It is not that she is loving you. It is the part of interview. It is the part of interview. I said you, they will try to give you the stress. Don't take the stress. Don't take the stress at all. My dear friend, in that 10 boys, let me tell you, few said yes and few said no. And let me inform you, all the 10 boys got rejected. All the 10 got rejected. Yes and no is not the proper reply. Both the cases you are taking stress. Consider, you said yes. For example, you said yes, love you, 2, 3, 4, you said. Now same girl is going to take your interview. Do you think you can concentrate on the interview? All the rubbish will be going on in your mind. No one proposed me up till today. Why she proposed? If she proposed, everything is okay. After reaching home, what I will say to my parents? I went to get job, what I brought. My dear friend, all the rubbish will be going on in your mind. You cannot concentrate on the interview. So, you are taking stress. If you say no, then also you are taking stress. Because if you say no, in the interview cabin, what will happen, do you know? There will be a pre-decided result in your brain. What you will be thinking? Whatever questions she will ask, even though if I give all the correct answer, at the end she will say me no. Because outside I said no, she will take the revenge, she will say me no. Both the cases you are taking stress. Never ever take the stress. If same thing happens to me, if Swati must have said same thing to me, I must have replied, oh really ma'am, thank you very much for your proposal. But we can discuss this after interview. I must have postponed my answer after interview. Do you know why? Because the stress what HR is trying to give me, I gave that stress to the HR. Now I don't have any stress. Happily I can attend my interview. But HR will be having the stress. Because I am a stranger. At the end of interview, see, I am selected or rejected, that is secondary. I am a stranger. At the end of interview, I can say, ma'am, come, we'll talk. It can happen. So my dear friend, stress will be there in the HR, not you. Never ever take the stress. Different way they will try to give the stress, don't take the stress. See, only when you keep your hand on your head, such a big story I have to say you. So never ever take the stress, not even in the life. Every problem has a simple solution. Don't complicate the problems. Every problem, I always relate this aptitude with the life problem. Every problem, we have a simple solution. We are the people who are complicating the problem. My son, he studies the table. Table, what do you call in Telugu? Ekkalu. Ekkalu. In Hindi, we call it as Pahara. In Marathi, they call it as Pahari. Ante male north side, female emo Maharashtra side. Okay, anyhow. So what happens, he read the table. Do you know how he read the table? 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6. One day I asked him, beta 2 4 ja? He said 8. I said, where ja? Chennai ja, Delhi ja, where ja? My dear friend, what it is? Actually, it is 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. Actually, this is addition. Actually, this is addition. But we complicated and we made the operator multiplication. My dear friend, we complicate the problem. Problem will be very simple. Life problem also very simple. One of my friend, he got married after 6 months. He came to me and he said, no, I want divorce now. I said, in 6 months? He said, yes. It's late decision. I said, where is the problem? He said, problem is my wife. I married problem. She is not a lady, she is not a girl, she is a problem, full of problem. I said, dear, I understand. See, 2 different attitude people living in a same shelter, definitely they will have some problem. Some problem is to be sorted out. Some problem you have to adjust on it. It's a lifelong, you should go on. That is the sweetness of this marriage. He said, no, I can't find any sweetness in this. I want divorce. I said, tell me exactly what is the problem. If you can share with me, as a friend you can share. He said, the biggest problem is that my wife is not disciplined. I asked, what? He said, my wife is not disciplined. Disciplined? I did not understand. How can wife be a discipline? I asked him, you are giving job to your wife in Navy or Air Force? Why he will be disciplined? I asked, what do you want? That means once you come back from the office, your wife should give you a salute. Yeah, please get in. What it should be? He said, no, I don't want salute and all those. But still, she is not disciplined. I said, how? How you understood that she is not disciplined? Then he gave me one example. He said, do you know, see, one day I got up early in the morning, I went to brush this toothpaste. The paste tube, she presses in the middle and take out the paste. I said, she presses in the middle, then what's the problem? She said, no, press from one side, why in the middle? I said, very big problem it is. It cannot be sorted out. I said, do one thing. Get your wife one day, we'll sit and talk. So one day, family came, both wife and husband came to my house for I think lunch. And normally in the normal conversation, I asked that lady, in Hindi we call it as Bhabhi ji, in Telugu you call it as Vadina. So I asked Bhabhi ji, what's the problem with him? She said, she was very kind, gentle. She said, no problem at all. Anyhow, others' wife, always it looks that they are very kind and gentle. But own wife, then you understand. So anyhow, my dear friend, she was very kind and gentle. She said, no problem at all. But this guy started, a lot of problem I am having. I said, you? I said, yes. But the problem, what you are saying is not a big problem. It's a very small problem. Sort it out. He said, yeah, every problem you say small problem. Tell me how to sort it out. I said, if you ask my suggestion, do one thing. Take separate paste for your wife. Separate paste for you. Wherever you want, you press. Wherever she wants, she will press. Done. Problem sorted out. For this, why you are creating it as such a big issue? It's a small thing. Sort it out. Every problem has a simple solution. Are you getting me? That is exactly the aptitude means. Simply understand, sort it out. Don't overreact on it. So now, my dear friend, coming back to the question what I was giving was, in a team of 10 employees, the average age is 20 years, full stop. When the team leader is excluded from the group, excluded means we are taking out, removing. When the team leader is excluded from the group, the average age of remaining 9 employees, the average age of remaining 9 employees, 9 will be remaining. Initially how many were there? 10. So average age of remaining 9 employees decreases by 2 months. Average age of remaining 9 employees decreases by 2 months. అంటే వాళ్ళ average age ఎంత అయిపోతుంది? 19 years 10 months. 2 months decrease అయింది 20 years లో అంటే 19 years 10 months అయిపోతుంది. Find the age of the team leader. Find the age of the team leader. Without using pen paper calculator, come on. What will be the team leader age? Understand and tell me the answer. How much? $21 years? 8 months? 4 months, 21. $38 years. So my dear friend, the answer is 21 years, 6 months, or else you can say 21 and a half year, 21.5 years. Once again I am explaining. See, 10 employees are there, their average is given as 20 years. Means everyone it is equally distributed 20, 20, 20, 20 to everyone. Am I right? Now one person, team leader is going out. Let's say that team leader is taking his own share 20 and going out. Do you think that remaining 9 employees the average will change? No. Because he is taking his own 20 and going out, remaining 9 employees average will remain as 20 itself. But when he went out, remaining 9 employees average became 2 months less. Means from those 9 employees he took 2 months and went away. 9 employees దగ్గర 2 months అంటే ఎన్ని months తీసుకున్నారు? 18 months. ఆల్రెడీ ఆయన దగ్గర 20 years ఉంది, ఎక్స్ట్రా 18 months కూడా యాడ్ అయింది అంటే ఆయన ఏజ్ ఎంత? 21 years 6 months or else 21 and a half years. Not 21 years 8 months sir. ఎందుకంటే సంవత్సరంలో 12 నెలలు ఉంటాయి. ఏమో హైదరాబాద్లో అట్లా ఉంది, వైజాగ్లో తెలియదు నాకు. 10 months ఉందా సార్? ఇక్కడ 10 months 12 months కదా, అందుకే 21 years 6 months, not 8 months, or else 21 and a half year. Clear to all? Yes, no? Shall I say with formula? No? Very good. No? Good. Yes? Huh? Formula? You want with formula? Very good. So my dear friend, only for my friend I am saying the formula, others don't see the formulas. Okay, so average is equal to sum of observation by number of observation. Average into number of observation is the total sum. Okay, initially average enta icharu? 10, 20, inga 30, 40, 20. దాంట్లో ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ అబ్జర్వేషన్ 10 అంటే మొత్తం సమ్ 200. నెక్స్ట్ యావరేజ్ ఏం చెప్పారంటే 2 months తగ్గింది అంటే వాళ్ళ యావరేజ్ ఎంత అవుతుంది? 19 years 10 months. సో 19 years 10 months, 10 months కి ఇయర్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తే 10/12. ఓకే, దీంట్లో ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? 9 members. Now sort it out. If I am not wrong, 2 5s are 2 6s are. Am I right? 19 6 ఎంత? 114 plus 5. 119 by 6 into 9. Okay, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So 119 into 3, 9 3s are 27, 7 2 here, 3 1s are 3, 4 5, 3 1s are 3, 357 by 2, which is equal to how much? 2 1s are 2, 1 remainder 15, 2 7s are 14, 1 remainder 17, 2 8s are 16, 1 remainder 10, 2 5s are 10. So here you get 178.5. In this total 10 employees are there, in this total 9 employees are there. So difference between these two is the age of that team leader who was thrown out. That is, difference is how much? 21.5 years. Now you want formulas. See, I am not saying that formula is wrong, but in formula what you are using the operator is multiplication, and aptitude means orally what you are understanding, there you are using the operator addition. I feel that addition is always easier than the multiplication. I don't know what you feel, but I feel addition will be more easier than multiplication. So just you can see, understand, say the answer. Are you getting me? So I am giving you one more question, and let us understand the difference between these two questions. First question, when the teacher was joining the group, what I said, 2 2 2 2 is distributed in 21 members. It means teacher also I considered in the calculation. Are you getting me? In this question, when the team leader is going out, what I am saying, 2 2 2 2 is taken out from 9 employees. Team leader I did not consider in the calculation. When a person joins the group, on that person also calculation is done, but when a person leaves, the remaining people we do the calculation. Is it clear? Yes? So next week actually, I'll give you one more question. Next week actually, I'll get the projector. I'll display some question over here. Every question in 1 minute, the slide will change. Within 1 minute, you have to say the correct answer. You use pen, paper, calculator, what you use, I don't know. But I will be always expecting that without pen, paper, you can say the answer. My expectation will be right. Every 1 minute, question will change. And you have to answer that within 1 minute. How you will practice, what you will do, that I don't know. But you have to do it. Is it clear? And for that, I'll conduct that test. In that, I'll give marks also. And marks won't be given to you. Marks will be displayed outside in that Y junction with your name. This much marks. So think, it will be a big difficulty for you all. This locality people will come to know you. They will stop you and they will ask you, what is your name? 6 marks. So anyhow, I don't display there, but practice nicely. Okay. So anyhow, write down one more question. In a school with, sir, malli oka story cheppali. In a school with 15 teachers, 1-5. In a school with 15 teachers, the average monthly salary is rupees 4,500. In a school with 15 teachers, the average monthly salary is rupees 4,500. 4,500. 4,500. Chala takwa. I think question was prepared somewhere in 1947. At that time, that was big salary. In a school with 15 teachers, the average monthly salary is rupees 4,500. Full stop. When three teachers left the school, mugru manesi helparu. Anta salary level panchestar, manesi helparu. So when 3 teachers left the school, the average monthly salary of remaining teachers, remaining enta mandi migultaru? 12 kada? Initially there was 15, so 12. Now remaining will be 12. The average monthly salary of remaining teachers decreases by rupees 500. Average monthly salary of remaining teachers decreases by rupees 500. Full stop. Find the average monthly salary. Find the average monthly salary of 3 teachers who left the school. Find the average monthly salary of 3 teachers who left the school. So my dear friend, the answer is 6,500. Those 3 teachers who left the school, their average monthly salary was 6,500. Once again I am explaining. See, how many teachers were there? Initially 15 teachers. Their average monthly salary it is given as 4,500. Means everyone it is equally distributed, 4,500 to each. Now 3 teachers are leaving the school. let's say those 3 teachers who are leaving, they are taking their own share 4,500 each and going out. Then remaining 12 teachers, do you think average will change? No, it will remain as 4,500 only. But when 3 teachers left the school, the remaining 12 teachers, their average decreased by 500. It means from 12 teachers, they took 5,500 and went away. 12 teachers దగ్గర 5,500 అంటే ఎంత అమౌంట్ తీసుకున్నారు? 6,000. 6,000, how many people took? 3 people took. So each person will get how much share in that 6,000? 2,000. Already వాళ్ళ దగ్గర 4,500 ఉంది. Extra 2,000 కూడా షేర్ వచ్చింది. Individual total share ఎంత అయింది? 6,500. Means their average monthly salary was 6,500. Is it clear to you? Everyone? Shall I say with formula? See, I am not saying formula is wrong. You try it orally without pen paper. If you are not getting, use formula. Still, if you are not getting, I am there to help you out. But my dear friend, practice more number of questions. Is it clear? Shall we proceed further? So, we break again. How many breaks you want? 4 breaks. How many classes? 3 classes, 4 breaks, sir. 5 lunch time and 6 snacks times. Okay, anyhow. Now it is 4:15. Just 15 minutes break. Do that. Okay? Thank you all.